Welcome to Explore the Travel World.
Paris in a weekend. What to see and do. Paris, often referred to as the City of Light, is a dream destination for travelers around the world. With its rich history, iconic landmarks, world-class art, and vibrant culture, Paris offers an unforgettable experience. But what if you only have a weekend to explore this magnificent city? Fear not. With careful planning and a little bit of energy, you can see and do some of the best Paris has to offer in just 2 days. This guide will help you make the most of your Parisian weekend. Day 1. Iconic landmarks and artistic wonders. Morning. The Eiffel Tower and Champ de Mars. Start your Parisian adventure with a visit to the Eiffel Tower, one of the most recognizable landmarks in the world. Arrive early to avoid long lines and enjoy the breathtaking views from the top. The Eiffel Tower offers 3 viewing platforms, each providing a unique perspective of the city. From the summit, you can see the entire cityscape, including the Seine River, the Champs-Élysées, and the distant hills of Montmartre. After descending, take a leisurely stroll through the Champ de Mars, the expansive park that stretches out from the base of the Eiffel Tower. This area is perfect for a morning walk, offering beautiful gardens, fountains, and plenty of spots to relax and soak in the view of the tower. Lunch. Saint-Germain-des-Prés. After a morning of sightseeing, head to the historic neighborhood of Saint-Germain-des-Prés for a leisurely lunch. This area is known for its charming streets, chic boutiques, and legendary cafes. Consider dining at one of the famous cafes like Café de Flore or Les Deux Maguettes, where intellectuals, writers, and artists like Jean-Paul Sartre and Simone de Beauvoir once gathered. Indulge in classic French dishes such as a croque-monsieur, quiche, or salade niçoise, and pair it with a glass of wine or a café au lait. The atmosphere in Saint-Germain-des-Prés is quintessentially Parisian, making it a perfect spot to people watch and enjoy the local ambience. Afternoon. The Louvre Museum. No trip to Paris would be complete without a visit to the Louvre, the world's largest and most visited art museum. The Louvre's collection spans thousands of years, from ancient civilizations to the 19th century. Among its most famous pieces are the Mona Lisa, the Venus de Milo, and the Winged Victory of Samothrace. Given the vastness of the Louvre, it's impossible to see everything in one visit. To make the most of your time, consider focusing on the highlights or choose a specific wing that interests you. The museum offers maps and audio guides to help you navigate its extensive collection. Don't forget to admire the Louvre's architecture as well. The glass pyramid entrance, designed by architect IMPI, is a modern addition to the historic palace and has become an iconic symbol of the museum. Evening. Seine River Cruise. As the sun sets, make your way to the Seine River for a relaxing evening cruise. The Seine flows through the heart of Paris, passing by many of the city's most famous landmarks. A river cruise offers a unique perspective of Paris, with the illuminated monuments creating a magical atmosphere. Many cruises offer dinner options, allowing you to enjoy a meal as you glide past the Eiffel Tower, Notre-Dame Cathedral, the Louvre, and more. If you prefer a shorter experience, opt for a 1-hour sightseeing cruise that focuses on the city's highlights. The shimmering lights of Paris at night are truly enchanting and provide a perfect end to your first day in the city. Day 2. Cultural exploration and local flavors. Morning. Montmartre and Sacré-Cœur. Begin your second day in Paris with a visit to Montmartre, the bohemian neighborhood that has long been a haven for artists. Montmartre's narrow, winding streets are filled with charm, offering glimpses of the city's artistic heritage. Explore the Place du Tertre, where artists display their works and offer to sketch portraits of visitors. Continue your walk to the Basilica of Sacré-Cœur, perched atop the highest point in Paris. The basilica's white domes are visible from many parts of the city, and the view from its steps is one of the best in Paris. Inside, the basilica is adorned with beautiful mosaics, including the famous Christ in Majesty. Montmartre is also home to the iconic Moulin Rouge, the birthplace of the modern can-can dance. While you may not have time to see a show during your weekend, a quick stop to admire the famous Red Windmill is a must. Lunch. Rue des Rosiers. While in Le Marais, take a break for lunch on Rue des Rosiers, the heart of the Jewish quarter. This street is famous for its delicious falafel shops, where you can enjoy a quick and tasty meal. The most famous spot is Los du Falafel, which often has a line but is well worth the wait. If you prefer a sit-down meal, Le Marais also offers a variety of bistros and cafes serving traditional French cuisine. Enjoy a leisurely lunch before continuing your exploration of the city. Afternoon, Notre-Dame and Al-Site. After lunch, cross the Seine to Al-Site, the historic heart of Paris. Here you'll find the world-famous Notre-Dame Cathedral, a masterpiece of Gothic architecture. While the cathedral is still undergoing restoration following the 2019 fire, it remains an important symbol of Paris and is worth visiting. Take some time to explore the exterior of Notre Dame, admiring its intricate facade, gargoyles, and flying buttresses. If the towers are open, consider climbing to the top for a closer look at the gargoyles and a panoramic view of Paris. Just a short walk from Notre Dame is Sainte-Chapelle, another Gothic gem known for its stunning stained glass windows. The chapel was built in the 13th century to house relics of the Passion of Christ and is considered one of the most beautiful churches in Paris. Evening, Latin Quarter and dinner. As evening approaches, head to the Latin Quarter, a lively and historic neighborhood on the left bank of the Seine. The Latin Quarter is home to the Sorbonne University and has long been a hub of intellectual and artistic life in Paris. Wander through the narrow, cobblestone streets and explore the many bookshops, cafes, and bistros that give the area its character. Don't miss a visit to Shakespeare & Company, the legendary English-language bookstore that has welcomed writers like Ernest Hemingway and James Joyce. For dinner, choose one of the many traditional French bistros in the Latin Quarter. Enjoy classic dishes such as coq au vin, beef bourguignon, or duck confit, accompanied by a glass of French wine. The Latin Quarter's vibrant atmosphere and historic charm make it a perfect place to savor your last evening in Paris. Nightcap, Pantheon, or Jardin du Luxembourg. If you have time and energy left after dinner, consider visiting the Pantheon, a neoclassical mausoleum that houses the remains of some of France's most distinguished figures, including Voltaire, Rousseau, Victor Hugo, and Marie Curie. The Pantheon's impressive architecture and rich history make it a fascinating site to explore. Alternatively, take a relaxing stroll through the nearby Jardin du Luxembourg. This beautiful park is a favorite among Parisians and offers a tranquil setting to reflect on your weekend in Paris. The park's fountains, statues, and flower beds create a serene atmosphere, perfect for a quiet moment before heading back to your hotel. Final thoughts. Making the most of your Parisian weekend. A weekend in Paris may seem short, but with a well-planned itinerary, you can experience the essence of this enchanting city. From the iconic landmarks and world-class museums to the charming neighborhoods and delectable cuisine, Paris offers something for every traveler. Remember to wear comfortable shoes, as you'll be doing a lot of walking, and try to embrace the Parisian way of life by taking your time to savor each moment. Whether it's enjoying a leisurely lunch at a cafe, admiring the sunset over the Seine, or simply people watching in a park, these small pleasures are what make Paris truly magical. As you leave Paris, you'll carry with you memories of a city that has inspired countless artists, writers, and dreamers. And while you may have only scratched the surface of what Paris has to offer, your weekend in the City of Light will be an experience you'll cherish forever.
Thanks for watching Explore the Travel World. We hope you enjoyed this journey with us. If you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and share it with your fellow travelers. Subscribe to our channel for more exciting adventures and hit the notification bell so you never miss a new upload. Until our next exploration, keep wandering, keep discovering, and keep exploring the world.